Hi, hello. Hi. Hi, Kasich. We're doing something totally normal today. And that's shiny hunting. I don't know for sure if this is gonna be a thing where, like, if I don't get it today, I'll do another stream or not, but considering I'm not hatching eggs, I get the funny feeling it's gonna go a lot faster. But if it wasn't obvious, I'm hunting applin. Cause I felt like, now that the DLC is out, I didn't want to play through the story on stream, because I take a long time, and, if I'm not, like, doing, like, a Nuzlocke, I prefer to turn my brain off and, like, do stupid shit. Which is a little easier to do when there's not the pressure of, like, oh god, people can see me, like, mindlessly choosing that, like, not very effective attack. This is a little... this is a little better sometimes, but... yeah, I wanted to do a shiny hunt of the new Pokemon. I figured I'd do Diplin. Except not Diplin. Because you can't get... well, technically you can hunt Diplin. But it's only through raids. I actually... when I played through, I had forgotten somehow that Diplin was, like, just a new evolution of Applin and not, like, its own separate thing or, like, something like that. So I was, like, alarmed to see it wasn't available anywhere, and I looked it up and it's like, only in raids? Went all around the entire map, looking at all my raids. No Diplin. I was just like, what the fuck? And then I, looked it up more properly, and, was reminded that I might be a little
Overkill.
stupid. Thank you, Kasich. I might have been a little bit dumb. But yeah. I don't actually know if I have, Herba Mystica on hand, but there's a pretty easy way to get some if I don't. So, that should be fine. It would take me a hot sec, but it involves doing something I probably should have done anyway. You got Spicy, but that's one of the ones that is weird, as I recall. I believe Spicy Herba Mystica is one of the ones that, like, doesn't necessarily work for every recipe. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to do the thing. But yeah, if you didn't already know, you can get 2 of every Herba Mystica just by buying all the table costs and showing them to some guy. So I'm gonna grab a list of all those, because I've never bothered to buy them. And I'm not sure where you do. But I assume now that the DLC has been out for a minute, there's a guide for that. If there's not, I'm gonna be very, very alarmed. Tablecloths. All tablecloth locations. Yeah, there it is. It's literally that easy. Tablecloth. So yeah, you got the... oh, there are some that are, like, achievement-based. A lot of them are... you just buy them. Because that... you would figure. But... yeah, okay, so there's 1 per town, and one of them is an achievement for completing the olive roll in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know what my record is. But I guess we're gonna find out. Shiny hunting sandwiches have been the quantity over quality ones. That's fair. I'm assuming you go for, like, level 2 or whatever it'd be, Shining Power then. Anything that take less Herba Mystica. I might as well start with Cortando, because the rest of them are just... I buy something. They're all spread out, though, which is a little... annoying. But I'll live, probably. Level 2 encounter power. I do want to see if I can get, 3 shiny applin. I'm not gonna, hope for that. But if I can get enough to get all 3 evolutions, that'd be pretty good. That'd feel pretty nice. I love how long it takes to load the other map. Like, I get it. But it is kind of a long-ass time. 6 noodle, 1 wasabi. Oh, yeah. Oh, sandwiches. I had to deal with some weird ones when I needed some, like, encounter power stuff. I'm blanking on what specifically I used that for. But, I had a time. That it didn't faster you. Yeah. Now, apropos of nothing. How about that new Switch model, huh? When do you think that's coming? It's only been 6 years since the Switch came out. Mere 6 years. But actually, I should check. I misread and I thought it was like if you complete the Oliver roll in less than 230, you get like you unlock the ability to buy the tablecloth. But I think yeah, it just goes into your inventory. It's the black and white grass tablecloth. Yeah, and I don't have it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Get that new hair you. What? It's so cute. Wait, unless. Are you talking about the palm top? Because, yeah, the male equivalent is, it's a choice. Because the new girl's hair is so cute, and the new outfit is so cute. I put on the leggings just to have something. But I'm not really... I think I might actually take it off. Okay, so in that case, you just have bad taste, I think. I always forget it's left rather than D-pad. Yes. Yeah, it just doesn't quite work. Yeah, like, I figured your character was a girl just because... it would track. But... Okay, Olive roll, though... It was like over... It is on one end of the town, and I don't remember which. Getting the feeling it might be this, though. Just like a hunch. Not a spicy things you could say you want to hear you say. Yeah, well, listen. I have to talk to you, right? I think it's a good hairstyle. I think it's a good look in general. Oh, I just haven't done this. I know you can kind of cheese it by just knocking it over the barrier. I imagine that's how you do it. Because it doesn't take long to do that either. Also, she said... Oh. I guess not. She said that they track how long it takes you to complete it in this one. But I'm pretty sure they did that in the original, too. I don't know, maybe it's just like they keep a record of it, versus it didn't really matter in the original. Dear God. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna get 230, especially considering... Yeah. I don't really know the cores yet. Yeah, this... I remember that the physics were finicky on this. I don't remember how finicky. I'm just kind of assuming that it's a good idea to bring it up here. Wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Come on. Well! I was like, I don't need to push it up any further. It's in the perfect spot for me. Whoa. Yeah, this isn't the run, I think. Can I just... I don't think I can quit. I don't think I'm allowed to quit. Can I get a redo? I swear we'll get there. We will eventually be hunting for applin. It'll happen. God, this thing. Now, I'm questioning very much how the alternate route here is supposed to work. Is it just stuck now? It might be. I mean, these are spiderweb shaped. So I suppose it's not that weird that it's stuck there. But I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be. If I had to guess. Maybe I can just talk to the person. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, I suppose that's a good way to reset it. Yeah, that's... I was in a real predicament. Hi, Moon. I wish Apple be upon me right now. Unfortunately, I need Herba Mystica. So that's where we're at. This is grinding out Herba Mystica. Even if it doesn't look like it. Nope. Come on. At this point, this run is basically moot, since I know the route, and I am far beyond the time that I'm looking for. But I have no choice, for whatever reason. Wait. I thought I saw a button that let me quit. I didn't. Dear God. Just want to go up the file ramp. Oh, you're doing it too. It is so hateful that they don't let you just quit. You have to roll this thing into the goal, whether you like it or not. Although I wonder if you can just fly out. Nah. There's really no escape. There's no escape! You can't get out. This all is a little violent, yeah. It's so airy. This is a balloon. This isn't a ball. This is a balloon. It's so awkward too, because he can't just like run up into it and keep going. You have to bump it. Or 15 free first try. Better than me. Come on. If he gets trapped in the fence there again, I will cry. Let it be known. Dear Lord. Oh, that little bump I did there, not entirely intentionally, was pretty good. That was less good, but that's fine. Nope! Come on! I can't even get it in from here, because your physics are broken. Yeah, forget everything else. This is the main thing I want them to fix. What do you mean no one's doing olive roll at this point? They need to fix it anyway. Hey, you'll love to see it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You know, it's unexpected initially when you see Katie do that line about, like, going all out, no mercy. But then, considering she grew up in the town that has this, I'm starting to see why she's the way she is. That's pretty bad for needing to get it in under 230. That was not some nice rolling. You know, it's fitting that you just get a shit ton of olive oil. Target time for 5 minutes. I think I can do that. I was like, surely 2:30 is like fairly easy, because they wouldn't have locked something like, you know, not very significant behind that. But I suppose it'd suck more if it was something more valuable. And now it actually matters. Previously, it's like, oh, tablecloth I missed out on. Oh well. Now? Oh god. It's especially great. Hey, hold on! Hey, hold on! The fact that that happened to us at nearly the same time, Kazik. Your message just came in as that happened, let me be clear. Hi, people. It's... Oh wait, it gave it to you! Hold up. Yeah, I misread that. Man. Can I, like, quit? Like, can I quit? We've already established that I can't leave. I probably should have saved before I went in this time. This is the goofiest, like, lack of... Oh, God. QOL. For something you're supposed to be able to, you know, you're supposed to try and set record times, and the fact that you have to just kind of keep going. You gotta do it in your first try on each run. Dear God. Come on. Speedrun. 40 seconds. Oh shit. Well! Speedrun isn't happening. First try or perish, truly. Not like I've done anything relevant since starting, so I suppose I could. But then I'd have to endure the load times again. Should I just get into that other bit towards the center? Ah. 10 seconds, we can do it. But then you can, oh. Yeah, if you bounce it over the fence. Yeah, you could kind of get silly with that, huh? Potentially. Oh, but I suppose, actually, the way to do it would be to knock it, like, over here. Yeah, we're fucking around. We're soft resetting. Not even soft resetting, really. That's just hard resetting. You can't soft reset anymore. There's a part of me that wishes it could. Because I know it's not really relevant. It's a couple extra seconds. But it just feels right. I miss her. Stole them from us, right? Please, I want to do some stupid button combination every time I need to reset. Yeah, Ogerpon is adorable. I was so certain that I'd like Terrapagos better, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cute. That's a cute turtle. Then Ogerpon took off the mask. And that's my daughter. I'll still like the turtle. It's still very baby. But it can't measure up. It's so strange to catch you live as well. Yeah. Back we go. Now, over here. There we go. Yeah, welcome to 2 AM. Oh shit, the Dragonite! Hell yeah! I don't know what the odds are of that. I remember hearing about it. Either it's a good sign or I've used up my luck on seeing a Dragonite. We'll find out. This is just like an actual flight. Truly. Saw the Dragonite in first flight. Fuck. I wish. Currently having your lunch. Nice. Still, though, awful they got switched to night shift. The fact that they can just do that, that they're allowed to be like, hey, you're working day shift? No, night shift now. What, your body's not built for that? Die. That seems like it should be illegal. Changing by a couple of hours sucks. That's fine. Night shift? Huh? Save before thaw off. Yup. Had to redo my little fashion update. But I literally just take out the leggings because they didn't fit as well. Right, it's over here. Duh. The entire reason I went to this Pokemon Center. The male perish. Yeah, literally. Oh, so here's my little team for the DLC. I expected going in I'd end up with a full team. Didn't happen. I expected also that I would end up with, like, at least one of the DLC Pokemon. Didn't happen. But at least I got these 3. I think they're nice. Also, Biscuit was from the original, Nuzlocke. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Make it slightly less annoying. Okay. Yeah, the original, Soul Link, actually, more specifically. I finally got to use them. And level up Turtwig to use. That's fair. Not feeling like using it. Yeah, I just wanted to use any special Pokemon that I was given. So of course I also added Orgrimmon onto the team, but I mean, by that point, DLC is practically done with. So... You'd really think it'd be faster to go up the ramps, because, ramps. But it's all uphill. And it takes agonizing effort. Just in from home, you just gotta catch Ogerpon. Lovely. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do for, Indigo Disc, because I was thinking I would just bring in the same team that I used in Mask. Because that's what I did in, Sword Shield DLC, is I made a team in Crown Tundra, Jesus, and then used that same team for, or Armor, Isle of Armor, then used the same team in, Crown Tundra. But at this point, I've got so much of a team established. Why am I going over here? Then I'm like, I might as well just, like, start an entirely new one for Indigo Disc. Especially since I had to level them up to 100 for anything to be reasonable. I'd like to start over on that front for... Oh god. Disc. Also, I was given a Growlithe as a gift Pokemon. I never got to use it because I got that after I finished the thing. So, I'm thinking that's gonna be, like, my starter, more or less. This is so much more suffering than it was the first time. Slow and steady. Hey. Hey, could we not? Go at it from the back? Oh, just try and... Well, it's up there now. I'll do... Please. Please. Like back here, you mean? The run's a wash at this point, so we're just gonna... I wish I could, like, bump it up. Like that. Like I've been trying to do every so often here. It's not really working. Yeah, I think I just need to be patient. Once I get there. My time getting up to that point was pretty good, so... Piplup, my beloved. Piplup. Very baby. Yeah, this is my first time, by the way. Would edit from the back and didn't even actually get over the edge. Oh, so yeah, right, you had said. I forgot. What was the last thing I got? I wasn't paying attention. What'd I get for, sub 50? Or sub 5? Why'd I go into that menu? Pineapples. Got it. If there's one thing I want in Indigo Disc, in terms of DLC, or DLC, in terms of quality of life, it's an not necessarily easier, but more generally convenient way to get the Apricorn balls. Because, like, having to check in every day for a chance to get one... Like, sure, make them expensive, but give me a chance to get them. That's like, I've been running low. I've been using them to catch the 7-star raids. I've only got a couple left at this point. I just cannot be asked to log in every day. Log in, you know? Just to check the markets. For a chance. Yeah, I like tried for a little bit to remember to check the markets every day. Because it's in theory easy, right? You just park right by there, and you just boot up the game once a day. Spend like 5 minutes. But it's just like, I don't wanna bother. I'll try your tip. It did seem like it, registered it pretty early when I got it in last time. But I got it pretty close there. And to no avail. Hey, let's go! Now I'm done suffering. And I can, after I'm done shopping, start suffering. Oh, these load times. I'm in the same area and everything, and it's still like, I gotta think about it. But yeah, the rest of them I just can buy. So that's pretty nice. Is there any here? No. There's a good couple in Leventia. There's also one in Cascarafa, and that's closer. I'm looking for the Picnic Knack store, apparently. I found the thing. I found the detail on where specifically I need to go after I already teleported, so that's fine. Hell yeah. 2 whole seconds. Yeah, I'll take that win. Not that I was trying. But yeah, I'm looking for the picnic knacks. Which is a cute name. The first one I highlighted. Alright. Is it this? No, that's got hats. Knickknacks. This it? That's bags. Word of my stylish is spread to all boutiques in Paldea. I saw the bags and I was like camping supplies? But then I took a closer look and I realized, no, that's a fashion item. Now, Picnic, where are you? I found you so fast on the map. Okay, so it's like you're right on the corner going further into town. Oh, it's over here. Well, here we go. Actually, bulk buy, let's go. I don't need all these, but I might as well get all these while I'm at it. Kids will happily drink out of it. It's making it a boon to parents. Listen, I would also happily drink out of an Eevee cup. Come on. Have to pay with LP here, because I can't buy shit with LP in Kitakami. Because I think it's cryptocurrency. Seeing cryptocurrency referenced in a Pokemon game was an experience. Okay, the other ones are Levincia, Misagoza. And I think that's it. Yeah, just those two. So, Punic next. How do I keep doing this? Yeah, second one down on the little, strip mall there. They're separate stores, but, you know. This currency is sus to us, yeah. This is like grandma who's like, I've never heard of LP before. Is that one of those cryptic currencies? And it's like, no, grandma. It's company scripts. Squirrel flight. You know what? I'll take that name. Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. It's pretty accurate. I was into Warrior Cats when I was in elementary, to be fair, but I found out only like way later how insane the Warrior Cats roleplay scene was through other people who experienced that. Cause like I like read the books, all that was out at the time. Yeah. That might have been you, Moon. Just maybe. Yeah, Moon's been telling me his Warrior Cat RP horror stories. Not me directly, just in general. But, yeah, I was into Warrior Cats in exclusively elementary school, read everything that was there at the time. Yeah, I'm hunting applins eventually here. And, like, made my own whole fan clan with my friend. And we set up our little, this forum for it that only we used, and we didn't even use it that much. I think I was just like, this seems fun. And didn't really think about it past that. Wow, I wonder if I can guess where the picnic store is immediately again. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm trying to find, hopefully, a couple applin, because I would like at least, Diplin and Appleton. No hate to Flapple. This is my least favorite of the three. But yeah, no, I kept to myself and was, like, all done with it by the time I got into, middle school, which says something? Don't I have Appleton? Do I have Appleton? Did I forget that I already have Appleton? Hold. I might be stupid. I might be stupid. But we're only gonna find out once this loading screen's over. I know I have Appleton in general, but a shiny. What was my Appleton shiny and I'm just forgetting that? You would think I'd remember this. But shinies are so common here. This is the wrong menu. That I don't really... Shiny is something else. Yeah. It's also, like, super inconvenient to... Yeah, no. Honeycrisp is just normal. I wasn't misremembering my beautiful baby Honeycrisp. I have a lot of shinies. And I'm not gonna try and deny it. Because, like, they should all be here. Yeah, here's Victory, the, shiny fortress. I think it was a... Was it a fortress to start? I think it might have been. Let's find out. That Sierra and I found in our playthrough. We found a raid den for that. Like, we were just grinding. We didn't even realize. And then we went in, it was gold, and I was like, huh? Don't know where the table man is. He is, he's, like, up the hill going towards the festival, I want to say? The, like, festival area. I want to say he's there. But yeah, we found a raid den, and it was shiny, and, that was an experience. Other than that one, though, if they just loaded the models faster, this would be so much easier. Was this one a shiny? No, this is one of the raid ones. Because I do have a shiny Blissey somewhere. It might have been in my other file. That's just Sana. Well, let's search for it. And make sure I haven't, like, swapped it out for a different one, because that'd be funny, but... It's around here somewhere. I think it might have been in, my other file. But it's good to make sure. Okay, yeah. But other than that, already got Orcapon. I actually, no, I played through all the DLC off stream. That's what I was saying, as I didn't want to stream it, because I knew it would be, like, just not as fun. And also, everyone and their mom was doing it. So I was like, don't feel like it. Then we've got my shiny Cyndaquil, who I grinded for a lot of time for. That... Yeah. Microballer in a Master Ball. The boy! Kilowatt Troll I just found randomly. Sligoo, who I found was, hatching eggs. And the baby! And then my newest one. My puppy. Anyway. We got shit to do. Mitaka, yeah. I tried to do, like... I wasn't doing it intentionally at first, but I ended up on, like, a English breakfast theme. And I was like, oh, I could do, like, mushrooms. And then I never got anything past Tea Biscuit and Mitake. So now he kind of seems out of place. I do not have a shiny Mareep. I should get one at some point. Oopie. I might want to hunt one on my own. I don't take handouts, but no, I just like hunting. It's also suffering, but you know. Oh, duh! I just hadn't pressed A again because I'm smart like that. I was like, why isn't it letting me use the cursor? There's a reason for that. Yeah, Shiny Marie. Reminds me of someone. Hunted those for no reason. Oh, yeah. I remember when that happened. See ya, Fable. Have a good work. Okay, that should be all of them. So... I think they're like right up here in this area. Dragonite? Hey, there it is. Must be fairly common then. It is a cute loading symbol GIF animation. That's... I don't know. It's... I might be tired. It's cute, though. Love that loading screen. Yeah! Not biased at all, of course. Wrong direction entirely. Yeah, I should be up on the hill somewhere here. I want to say it's like up right atop this area. Hi, Suntrap. No, I was wrong. Up the walk. Oh, yeah. Do you think that kid might have some flying type Pokemon? So I'm getting an inkling. Clefairy coming? Ooh! Hell yeah. Want to take a break? Says no one. I make chairs. Hey, I got like 60 more tablecloths since the last time you saw me. I'm not sure why I never, like, got all those. Because decorating's fun. Customization's fun. Just didn't bother. He doesn't even comment on it. He just gives them to you. What's it say now? Fair enough. Good shit, though. Look at all that. Very satisfying. Alright, time to find... I was about to say find a spot to hunt. But there's not much finding involved here. We're just going to this area. There's not a choice. I might have to immediately leave to get, like, the ingredients, so we'll see. Let me bring up the recipes. Or, like, the recipe singular. It's still going through all the chairs I got. Oh boy. Yeah, take your time, buddy. I believe in ya. Christ. Yeah, it was Cucumber pickle. We're going dragon since that's gonna be the most productive. Cucumber, 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 3 avocado. And then mix the proper herba mystica. Okay. I should have all that, I would hope. Can also take the chance to customize my shit now that I have all those decorations. Probably gotta go out here to have my picnic. Just gonna stand around for a sec. There we go. Let's customize a bit. Redecorate. Tablecloth. Can you show me these? I guess not. I'm curious about the monstrous one. Yeah, let's try that. What? I can tell it's like Pokemon. So, like, it says like specific Pokemon, but I can't tell. That's a Salamence. That's the only one I can make out. Oh, there's Hydreigon. Okay. So it's like pseudo-legend dragons, maybe. I don't know what the yellow one is. It looks kind of gross from afar, though. Spooky? That's cute. We'll do that. My water bottle. Yeah, let's be fancy. Yeah, it's got a sheen and everything. I thought it was just gonna be colored gold. I think it does anyway. My cup. Eevee cup. You gotta. Very good. Let me cheers. Monsters of Salamence, Tyranitar, Hydreigon, and Noivern. That makes sense. What's Whimsicott look like? Can't see shit. That works though. You know, it'd be a good way to check. I gotta get back a little bit. That's so cute. I wish they'd make this, like, I don't know, into some shit in real life. A little microfiber cloth would be good. Yeah, Noivern's cute. This is so baby. I mean, this is clearly, like, the fairy type one, then. A lot lower res than the, tablecloth. Unless this is just how this one looks in general. I'm a little bit obsessed with this Misdreavus. Misdreavus. Really good. Let's make a sandwich. I did save before this, right? Remind me. Let's find out if I have the ingredients to make this. Cucumber pickle. And then dragon was 3 avocado. Avocado. Banana. I do not. Lovely, okay. We're going shopping. Guess it works out. Avocado. Well, bad news. In order to buy avocado, I have to have at least 2 gym badges. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, it might be at the little shop over here. Can't remember for sure if they stock, ingredients, but they had a lot, so... Otherwise... Almost every food market in every city. Okay, good chance it's over here then. Barred from avocado. Avocado, avocado, avocado. There it is. Selecting 10 is up. I'm gonna get a Premier Ball or some shit. There's a cat in front of my camera, in case you're wondering. He's just gonna be standing there for a bit while he makes up his mind on whether or not he wants to get in the cat tree. Using the MP3 player of recorded voices to talk via the speaker ears. That'd be cute. Yeah, they're like not a mimic, but a Kenku. Would you like to sit down, sir? He has decided he wants lab time, but he's also going to take his time in actually sitting down. He is technically elderly, in that he's like 8 years old. But this isn't even him being old. He just has to think a lot. Completely unrelated to that. It's just how he is. Wait. Hold up. I guess I can hold up eventually. There we go. We'll get to shiny hunting eventually. 1 hour in, by the way. Classic. Yeah, okay. Make a sandwich. I did save, right? Wait. Did I just cancel out and not even save? Is RNG manip so true? My problem is I save so fast I don't even register the fact that it happens, and I'm like, did I do the thing? Well, I'm gonna appreciate only one way to know for sure. Yeah, I did in fact save. I knew as soon as I started going through the motions, like, oh yeah, I did this like 3 seconds ago. I'm thankful that this has been happening throughout my entire life. I've always needed to save multiple times, because then I don't have to be worried as much. What can I use together? Okay, I just can't use 2 sweet or sour herbs. I gotta mix them up. Like, that should work. I got nothing for flag picks. Wow. I spent all my money on the other decorations. Not that. Alright. Start with the biggest ones. Not that they're even at all big. Can I? Yeah. I'm an expert. I've been training for my entire life. And you can tell. Perfect focus. I tried to drop it on, like, near the top, so I could fit another one below it. Didn't happen. No. Beautiful. That'd probably taste like fine. It'd be weird, but it'd be fine. Let's find out if that's true. Yeah, it tastes. Because we did sweet and sour. A tasty parfait original. Confirmed. Alright. Start the timer. I didn't even have it open because I didn't think of it until now. But let's go. It always takes a second to start for me, though, it feels like. Because it's, in theory, 30 minutes, but it's like... I'll start a 30-minute timer exactly when I close the menu. And then I'll find out I have, like... a whole, like 1 or 2 minutes left by the time it actually goes off. I'm like, wait, what? That's not how that's supposed to work. Suspicious lack of apples. Frame drops technically extend the timer. That's funny. Minute worth of frame drops. You. Not a shiny, but it's just an applin at all. That's enough for me. It's really not apple season. I guess I should be clearing spawns. For so many. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do need to clear out the spawns that are already in the area. Before I get to have fun. Saw that, like, really green leaf right there. And I was like, ah! Yeah, you juice them. Don't think too hard. I hope that's like saliva, you know? I got scared, yeah. I don't know why, it's not like I'm going through here and like destroying them all with a level 100 Pokemon. That'd just be silly. This is definitely better than base game applin hunting. Never tried it, but I don't want to. However, spotting them in trees still kind of sucks. Come on. Any? At all? It can be a little hard to get shiny if I don't get applin in general. Run! I feel a little bad, I will admit. Particularly as a Sawaddle fan. But this is just the way of things. Come on, bud. Over here. It's fine, we can just headcanon. We can ignore the sounds of them getting defeated and just headcanon that Parsley's just telling them very nicely, hey, could you just go hang out over here for a sec? We set up a nice little picnic for you. There's plenty of food. Could you chill over there? We're not looking for you. We actually had a meeting scheduled in this place and I needed to be cleared out. It's not a big smack, it's a quick, hey, go that way. Exactly! See, he's pointing! And they run so fast, it looks like they shrink. Because that's how it works. When you go in a direction. Applin. There you go. It had to wait for it to actually drop out of the tree. So gentle. definitely not as good of a spawn rate as I'm used to having off of sandwiches. I feel like even rarer stuff tends to be better than this. It might just be that they're all stuck in the trees and I can't see them for shit. There you go. Who's that over there? Oh, is that an applin? It's not a shiny, so I mean, who cares? I don't think you can... yeah. Just had to check. I don't want to waste time on getting rid of that one, though, so... yeah, it's weird, right? Because, like... I am spotting them when I pass by. Hard to know for sure if I'm missing 5 zillion of them, actually, but... oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Need to use the targeting more. I've been using targetings. Oh, as in... I don't know why I thought you meant, like, sending, parsley over with the R button. But yeah, that's fair. Applin. Wait, wrong button. I don't need that. There's another one I see over there. There it is. Buddy, there you go. Funny how many Atkins are spawning considering egg groups, yeah. That applin parsley just defeated was so far away. Did that anime samurai shit. Is that another applin over there? No. No, I don't know why I thought that was another Terra. That's an applin. Here's one. Yeah, this definitely makes applin hunting a little worse. You gotta wait for them to hop out of the tree before you can actually kill them. I mean, gently persuade them to leave. Applin spotted. Eliminate. Take your time. You good? Hey, buddy. Freaking send them to the big GTS in the sky. So true. Alright. Just didn't feel it for that one, apparently. Could you... No, you're fine. Then what? Hey, bud. I'm getting attacked! I know your one attack move technically doesn't do anything against this guy, but... with the let's go mechanics, yeah. Actually, you know, be smart. Dear God, the lag when I was like trying to switch down to biscuit there was bad. Parsley's a little sleepy. It's true. Little Sneepy. That Terra one is just gonna hang out. Because I cannot be bothered to do that. Buddy. Hip. I know what that was. Hey, bud. You good? This game functions. I'm just saying that for no particular reason. He just got stuck on the fence. That's all. The applins have come up with an unknown fear tactic. Yeah, they're scared. Bisky's scared. Unfortunately, I'm still getting attacked, so Bisky has gotta stop being scared real fast. You just gonna stand there, huh? I don't understand. But I guess I'll switch again. Maybe T's feeling up to it? Yeah, my girl. You're the only one I can trust right now. Okay, there we go. She just got a little confused. That's all. Yep. Oh, you're just dropping. Good. Just had to wait. Oh, two in the same tree? It's kinda... Are you two... Do you know each other? There you go. And they were roommates. And they were tree mates. At least they weren't branch mates. That'd be a little... It's not safe for Twitch. Like that, it looks like this one random apple is an applin. Gotta admit, my delight for being able to use Puchiana and now Mariana for the DLC, endless. I just like them. Look at that Pichu in the distance. There's just something about the, like, really low-res Pichu that was really getting me. Very pleased to see Cutie Fly. Yeah. I'd even, like, talked about, maybe with you, Cutie Fly prior to playing the DLC, and I had no idea it was coming back. I was just like, yeah, it sucked to hunt Cutie Fly, huh? Because they're so small. But I'm glad to see them regardless. They're just baby. You. Hi, Puccina. Sorry for what I'm about to do to you, ma'am. They're just good dogs. Like, listen, when Rockruff happened, it might have stolen Puccina's place as my favorite dog Pokemon, but I still love them very much. They're good dogs. You wanna... There we go. Do wonder if it might be more worthwhile to, not reset once my shiny power goes out, once it runs out. Cause I've definitely not fought 60 applin so far. Certainly not before saving. Not a fan of any of the dog Pokemon, you prefer cat Pokemon. That's fair. That's very fair. It's funny, because, like, I'm very much a cat person, generally. In real life, and also, I like cat girls. And also, I am one. I feel like that it was probably obvious. But... generally, I like the dog Pokemon more. Come on, bud. Ah, well. I thought that Sawaddle for a sec was a shiny applin. No. It's probably not worth it to, quote-unquote waste the Herba Mystica just to get my applin kill count up. Because I hate grinding out Herba Mystica the normal way. Having to do, like, my daily raids, I just don't want to do it. Yeah, the Sawaddle are gonna be... I feel so bad. I didn't even realize that Pichu was... I did not look that close. It was sleeping under a tree, and I killed it. Worst trainer ever. Yeah, the Sawaddle are gonna be a little cruel. T, like, kept working for way longer than any of the others did. I'd be tempted to switch to Maitake to see if he can, you know, last longer. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be slow, so... Buddy. That's great, because I, like, didn't really run into that many glitches in my playthrough. Like, people kept saying, like, oh, this game is absolutely busted. Look at all these weird faces. I didn't see that. The only glitch I experienced, I did intentionally. And that was climbing up walls backwards. There are, like, some very minor things, maybe, that I ran across. Not really. And now with this, though... They break when you're a bit too close to the tree. That might be it. That should work, though. Let me... Do you want to return? Yes, I'm definitely not getting too close to the regular spawns. They just decide, no, feeling a little tired now. Which is fair. I feel sleepy all the time, but... Oh, I wonder who that hero is who's playing his Splatoon 3. Don't know who that is. Where are more applin? There's one. You're not gonna attack that one, though. And I guess that's fair.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Vehicular manslaughter. I'm attempting that right now. It's not actually working all that well. As you can tell, I'm just gonna take a run through, see if I can find any. So now I've gotten rid of a lot of spawns. I've gone through quite a few. So let's see. Quick name before you played a Fire Emblem game. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed. I never associated it with Fire Emblem, but like now that it's mentioned. Does make sense. So it's surprising that it's not the case. Also another Wyvern Blade series of weapons in Monster Hunter. Your username, which is an unintentional reference to at least 2 video game series. Yeah, not seeing anything. I guess I continue then. A bookworm. So true. Hey, could you... So shiny. Yeah, I wish. Cruelest NPC dialogue in the series, honestly. Also, you know what bothers me? This face sign thing is too tall. You don't get to customize your height in Scarlet and Violet. Allow me to remind you. That's set. They knew they made that shit too tall, and they just... I can't respect it. I don't know, maybe it's made so it's like looks right from the regular viewing angle. But you gotta let me take good photos. Or else what's the point? Made for use of the selfie stick, clearly. Was it too tall before you swapped to the sandals? I want to say yes. I remember going to it, like, my first time through. And I was like... It was definitely too tall then. It's too tall for me. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that different. Good thing to try, though. Come on, buddy. Right here. Yeah, Glaceon good. Remembering how much you like Glaceon might have influenced my decision. Just a little bit. Because I've never, had the opportunity to use one as, like, you know, any context, playthrough team, whatever else. So I took the opportunity. Yeah. I'm glad I did, because it worked out really well for, the fights you go through in the story. Because surprise, surprise, they might just have Applin. One of those NPCs might be using Applin. Shocking everyone. Yeah, I also wanted to make sure like, fill the niche in my team. And obviously with a team of 3, I didn't have much to worry about. But I at least could eliminate, grass. So it just worked well. Come on, buddy. There we go. See that applin over there. Didn't used to be your favorite. Yeah, right. You mentioned the camp animations and all that. Yeah, I respect it. That is a good reason to like Pokemon. That happened with Brianna for me. I was like, it's alright when my Popplio evolved. And then I played with it in I forget what the version of me and Sun Moon was, but you know, in that, I was like, this is actually the cutest creature on Earth. I was wrong. This is one of the Pokemon ever. They're very baby. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Leafeon had always been my favorite out of... both in Gen 4... both of the Gen 4 too, and just also in general. But... I gotta respect Glaceon. Refresh, that was it. Yeah, they changed it because they were like, shit, this isn't France anymore. Doesn't make sense. In theory, it's because they added new features or shit like that, but like... it was the same thing. Smoosh him. I guess you need a break, huh? New mechanic they added without telling anyone here is the, exhaustion mechanic. It's like in Fire Emblem. In the way that it's nothing like Fire Emblem. I forget which game did that. Is that a Thracia thing? Kind of a smaller one. That might help, yeah. What do I have for that? I'm reaching the end of my timer, by the way. Who is small and strong enough to be relied upon here? Without having to go out of my way and level something up. I mean, Basil isn't small, but it's pretty fast, as I recall. Might be worth. Yeah, none of them are leveled enough. Oh! I got a funny idea. Is Ogerpon small? Ogerpon's small, but I don't want to level up anyone in order to pull this off. Especially considering I might be using her for, Indigo Disc. Ray Pika might work too. That's true, yeah. Little off target, bud. Still works, I suppose. Dark types, yeah. I mean, it's fine. They're not that common. They're fairly common, but compared to the other stuff in the area. Centris, right. No excuse because you'll get another ogre. I already got my other ogre. I want to use the one I got from this file. When I go through the DLC. Yeah, I went through the DLC again as fast as possible on my other file. Just so I could get an Ogerpon for my living decks. Because I didn't want to put the one from this file in. Let's say that might be less common too. That's true, yeah. in theory, I have 30 seconds left. It's probably a couple minutes. Hey, bud. It's right there. You can just use the other one now. And No. No, I'm not going to use the one from my other file for the DLC. The fence catch? It might have been, yeah. But why suddenly? Hey. Where did you all come from? Hello? Why are there suddenly applin on the ground? Oh, it's because it's day. It's probably because it's day. They're not sleeping. Ah. You know, I probably should have realized as much. I'm gonna take one last look through, and then we reset. Yeah, I'll just wait for day to happen before I do the next one. Kaz, like, I'm not using Ogre Pawn. She is getting saved for later. She's gotta look her best. She's gotta get her beauty sleep before Indigo... I completely blanked on the word disc. Before Indigo disc. And she's gotta be the exact same level or else she'll be over-leveled. What am I using the new one for? That's just for living decks. So in theory I could go and get it, but it'd be a whole thing. Disappeared from my vocab. Listen. That is pretty good. Well. Now I know, I guess. I don't know how that didn't occur to me. I said this 2 seconds ago, but it's still true. You'd think that'd be obvious. Thankfully, I think time is based off of real time. It's like it's not real time, you know? But like if I save, let it pass today, exit the game without saving and re-enter, it's gonna be day. That kind of thing. Why not set aside the one you already have for living decks then? Wait, what? No, I already got my other Ogre Pawn. It's well preserved. It's in the decks. Come on. There we go. I feel like I've gone over this like 10 times. I was like, wait, I didn't turn off autosave. Ugh. I forgot the main thing you need to do. Yeah, I finished the DLC twice. Wait, no, I did... Huh. Why did I save over here? Wait, hold on. No? Yeah, both times. Well, let me check my inventory, I guess. I've got... Did I save before quitting this instinctually and... Muse on my... Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe my brain just kind of acted a normal way. Just changing your team save. I wouldn't think so. But here we are, I guess. Oh well. I don't shiny out that frequently, so it's not a huge deal. But, huh. That's good news for my kill count, because then I can just keep building onto that until I get 60. I never, yeah, because I did not say I was starting the DLC this stream. I said I was not going to be starting the DLC, or like that I did not want to play the DLC on stream, and that's why I never did. and I just played it off stream. I spent the start of stream explaining why I had opted against that, which you might be remembering incorrectly. That might be where you're getting that from. Gotta go sleep in sadness. Oh no. Listen. Like I said, I'd considered it, but I was like, I know I'm gonna want to take my time and like not have another, even like a very short JRPG thing to play through on stream, because I've got like 2 right now. So I'm like, well, I'll just do something different in the DLC on stream instead. I had an experience though, because like I said, I made a whole new team to go through the DLC with, and I didn't want like evolve them all to their final stage immediately, right? Because like that's boring. I want to keep them as babies for the first couple fights and then go from there. But funny thing is that when everything is level 60, that does make it a little hard to win. So like I spent so many of the fights like stubbornly trying to make that shit work without over-leveling them just to compensate. And I took way too long to come to the conclusion that no, I just need to make them like 10 levels higher than whoever I'm fighting. I did the same thing, yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Cause like, I want to keep him as a little Puccina and an Eevee and Turtwig for a bit, right? Caught a shiny Pommy and brought it in your shiny Jardinian. Hell yeah. Okay. Timer start. I'm curious if the meal power starts when you end the picnic or when you, like, right after you do it in the picnic. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but I've never thought to check. Shiny Pommy is 4 levels under everything else. Yeah, right. I wish it would, like, I don't know, just map to whatever you've got on your team at the moment. I realize that'd be more complicated and annoying for them than, like, just checking how many badges you have. But also... Whoop. God, this is so weird. I'm not used to there being so many. Do you wanna... I was just taking a look around. You didn't need to come back to me. It is fun going through the DLC with the blank slate, even with that, though. Because I think what I did with the, with Isle of Armor is I taught something on, the immediate, like, starting area there, and then went from there. It's neat. Yeah, it's more fun than steamrolling with your, like, main story team. At least for me. Try to do it with Crown and got attacked. Yeah. I just kept my, Isle of Armor team for Crown. What you sleeping for? Nap in the middle of the day? Yep. There you go. Where's the hordes of applin? It's not late. Please tell me that's not all I got. And they're sleeping again. 'Cause I kinda need that if I don't want to suffer. We've seen what that looks like. There's so few spawns in general right now. There's just nothing. Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking, and yet it doesn't look like that at all. Is that evening? Is that the icon for evening? Might be. Stay. God. Oh, right, it's red. I never use that to check for some reason. I suppose it's just not relevant often. Hey, wake up. It's like 2 p.m. I can't talk, but listen. Even so. Only bothered to check he's got own tempo rock riff. That's, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it was morning. Just let me set the time to whatever I want, please. You know, I was so optimistic. I was like, it's so much easier to hunt with sandwiches than through breeding. You actually have a chance of getting 2 shinies. I don't know about that. Love to hear my boy causing some destruction behind me. Love when he fights some applin I didn't even realize were there. But also that's worrying. Lets me know that there are, in fact, applin that I did not see. It might be better to just restart now. Wait until the right time. So if I make the sandwich, like, right at dawn, that might be worth it. Yeah, they're just not here. I think that's worth it. Alright. This does mean we're gonna have to wait a bit. Remember Legends Arceus? Where you could just ask someone like, hey, can I camp for a bit? And they're like, sure. Then you get to set the time to whatever you want. Remember how cool that was? That was nice. Alright. Let's just wander around for a bit then. Well, they're out now. Which is interesting, because it should be the same time as when I reset. Were they just not spawning after that? I mean, apparently. Got a whole night to wait out, though. So we got time. It feels like there's so many less spawns than usual. This is a bit better. Mass outbreak at Lombre. Sure, why not? We can fuck around. I suppose I could check for that. See what other mass outbreaks we got going on right now. Hello? Just sprinted over to me. Imagine if I had an applin outbreak this entire time. I'd scream. Could I please? Is there anywhere else where applin can spawn? I want to say they could spawn on, like, the east shore of the One River. Where you can get Diplin. Yeah, that area. I suppose I could scope that out. It's weird having Lombre up here. There's no water nearby. I mean, there's water nearby, but not nearby. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Two that are very close to each other. Which is interesting. You know, usually it shows you the outbreaks and also just Pokemon that are generally in that area. But now it's only showing me outbreaks. Which is fascinating. It's raining now. Right, yeah, the confluence though. Not much going on. There should be more than that. Probably Evos can spawn down there too. Ooh. I assume only Appleton and... yeah, and Flapple. This guy being, like, weirdly desaturated excited me for a second, but then I remembered. The shiny is very distinctly red. Could you... Look at how big that one is compared to the other one. I'll never stop marveling at the scaling, even though it's the simplest thing. The scaling of the Pokemon. You know, some of them can be smaller and larger than each other. Well, you know, they all have a random... Oh. Yeah, I'll hold that, Feebas. It was good, thank you. The number of Lombre in the Opera is starting to go down. Wonder where that is. This one's huge. Anyway. Like, they're like nearly as... They're not nearly as tall as me, but they're worryingly close. Lumber is dangerously close to me. Confirmed. My life is in danger. Notification you get on your phone at 2 AM. I like the 2 Lombria on the map right now. Want to inform me that not only are there Lombria in the area, there's a lot of Lombria in the area. I'll take a look at some owls after this. Has the time of day changed? No. I think the day cycle is like half an hour. Yeah, I think it's... No, it's more than that, because it doesn't cycle through in just one, sandwich worth of time. 72 minutes, right, yeah, twice as long. So we're gonna be out here for a while. The way it just rotated while setting. The number of Lombre in the Africa is definitely getting lower. It's so mysterious. Isn't nature funny? But where are you going, bud? Am I winning? That's a good question. I have to wait until morning, because apparently... At least from what I've found, that's the best time to find applin. So until then, I'm being normal. But hi, witch. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's debatable, though. Thank you so much, Morg. Yeah, because, like, it really seems to be the case. The fact that they just all disappeared. But I'm also, like... This might be confirmation bias, but I really do seem to have not a lot of spawns right now. That's fair, Witch. That's very fair. Finding some funny little guys, hopefully. Or they find me sometimes. You never know. Yeah, it's just weird that they, like, just started going back to sleep right in the middle of the day. Like, me too, but, like, also... Weird shit. You know, I thought the number of the Lumbre in the outbreak was supposed to be going down. Not confident. Might be more than can spawn in a... Yeah. So, like, it spawns, like, a couple batches, and that's it. I hope that's not the case. Because that'd suck a little bit. I always forget how long it takes to get through an outbreak. Yeah, if you haven't played in a decade, this is a little different. To be fair, Scarlet and Violet are, like, already on their own, pretty different from anything before, so... Even if you had been keeping up, it's still a change. Not many Lumberry left from the original outbreak. I do like that they hedge it a little bit there from the original outbreak, just in case. Yeah, you can have your Pokemon just, like, fight Pokemon in the wild. And it's a lot more simplified, just like, if they do neutral damage, they'll take a little damage back, and usually manage to defeat them as long as they're high enough level. If their, like, typings are super effective, then they'll just get them no problem. If they're weak, they'll probably take a lot of damage. But it's way faster, and you can just kill. Yeah, mostly for farming drops. In my case, I'm just, like, clearing out the spawns to maybe get a shiny Lumbre. This started because I wanted to kill time until morning came. This is currently midday. So I'm not overly invested, but it'd be nice. It does tend to be buggy, though. Going pretty smoothly now, though. Not many Lumbre left, it says, but, I'm not confident that's the case. There are also, like, just regular, Lumbre spawns happening, though, according to the map, so... I might be getting some of those. Up is calling, okay. Apparently this ended the outbreak, so I was probably right. Then again, this is a weird amount of spawns for just like your normal like map marker type of deal. What a kappa. I could never complain, but it's definitely true. Yeah. I'm just used to, Legends Arceus, where I think they did, like, despawn pretty quick after it said there that the, outbreak was ending. They just left. I haven't done much with outbreaks in this game, in comparison. It's getting later in the evening, though. Get to the last notification, then save for shiny ending. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of that is getting to, 60 plus kills. Although that's, like, lifetime, and not for the, specific outbreak. I think there might be something else to do with, like, the wave you're on that boosts your chances. But, you know, clearing out all the waves beforehand feeds into the getting 60 of them painted in your file. I'm surprised there weren't any Ludicolo. Because, like, now we got the Noctile, but not there. I don't think Ludicolo can be encountered in the wild in Kitakami, but you'd think. That Pokemon is a wheel for a butt. Wait, which one? Oh, duh, the one I'm riding. For some reason, I thought you were pointing to the one in the wild. I was like, wait, what? I'm so used to, like, not even paying attention to Koraidon, because listen. When it's always on screen, you kind of zone out. It kind of fades out of your perception. Oh yeah, bicycles. What could your bicycles do? This. Who needs HMs, baby? We got a weird dog. The dog in Violet does, in fact, have actual wheels. Koraidon just has the appearance of wheels. Not with the microbike. Well, I mean, yeah. The acrobike did go up hills, but it's more limited than that. Since you had to go through, like, you had to go up the little, like, mudslide kind of areas, and that was it. With this, you can just... It's funny, because it's the opposite of vestigial wheels. These are proto-wheels. Because this one is, like, the past equivalent to a Pokemon, like, that's found elsewhere in the game, and the legendary you get in Violet is, like, the future equivalent to that same Pokemon. It's like, it starts out not having wheels, but almost having wheels, and then eventually it gets wheels. Except it's also weird, because the future Pokemon are, like, implied to have just been made by people. So it's not really evolution. And also the present day, lizard dog ride bikes just have, like, this kind of thing. So that's not really the same either. It's, you know... It's not much of a progression, rather than just... They just suddenly have them once you hit the future, I guess. Yeah, Cyclizar. I need to get caught up in the anime so I can hear whatever sound I make. Yeah, there's just, like, items on the ground. Oh, the light. Oh, duh. I was like, why are you talking about mining? These are raid duns. Yeah, you can find those and do multiplayer raids, or you can do them solo. Yeah, there's, like, raids where you fight giant Pokemon. Well, that's more so Sword and Shield. In this case, it's terrestrialized Pokemon, so it's like they have a different defensive type. And that's the whole thing. I need to pass the time anyway. So, I mean... There we go. The raid event, I think, is still going on. Yeah, I can't imagine not having kept up, like, for 10 years and then seeing this. It's kind of insane. Ah, no, the raid event's over. Oh, well. Do I want to... I really don't want to do either of those. I'll just do a Feebas. And hope I didn't wait too long to get into the raid. Oh yeah, I suppose it would have been Go where they started. I'm used to thinking of it as starting in Sword and Shield, but load times do suck, rest assured. So this might take a second. But yeah, you can do raids where you catch the Pokemon if you manage to beat them by the end of it. And they sometimes distribute special Pokemon during that. Or, like, through that, I mean. Like, they'll have little raid events. It's fun, it's neat. But yeah, there's... Pokemon Go is definitely, like, especially early on, if you didn't live in or nearish to a city, it wasn't as good. If you're on, like, a college campus, though, you were living. Thanks for purchasing a Parthian. Can I please join a raid? I guess I'll, you know, since it's not like I'm getting anything special out of this, I'll host. Yeah, sure, Cramorant. Do I have anything good for this? Not that it super matters, but... It is a 4-star, so I suppose I can just... see how this goes. Yeah, I'm very bad at explaining things, so it's probably easier to just do this. We get to stare at a white screen for a while every time. Oh, double or nothing. Ooh. Hell yeah. Please. Hey, hell yeah. I think that was, as we decided, technically a bad sign, but it's fine. 4-star raids are kind of nothing. But they're neat. 5-star and up, though, it gets pretty spicy. Nice. Am I even gonna get the opportunity to terrestrialize? Looking like a maybe. I have one more. Maybe no then. Ah well. Love how useless that last second freezing was. Yeah, I never actually lined up, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the bad manners freeze. Yeah, you get a little fancy catch animation and everything. And raid catches are thankfully guaranteed. So you don't have to worry about going through all that and then nothing. Which wasn't the case in Sword and Shield for anyone joining the raid. If you hosted, your catch was guaranteed. The others, though, pray. I wish it didn't like switch to a pure white screen. Don't really need that. 30 minutes till the meat drop. Ooh. She's coming. But yeah, raids are fun. Like I said, they'll occasionally do like special little raid events. Like they're doing a Yasuian Decidueye raid soon. So you can get Rowlets. Should you so wish. And then like... Where did I put Did I put them? Are they still here? Let's find out together. There they are. Yeah, these two. Come on. Were distributed just through raids. Another notification you get on your phone at 2 AM. She is coming. Yeah, Walking Lake and Iron Leaves are the only Pokemon that have been distributed exclusively through raids so far. But it was neat. It's a cool event. That they should rerun every so often, but... you know. What would Pokemon be if not for FOMO? Welcome back, Fable. Break time again? Hell yeah. see what we find over here. God, then tomorrow or like tonight, we're gonna have the first Project Voltage song. Unofficial 30 minutes break because night shift's cool like that. Hell yeah. Good shit. I'm glad you at least get that. Let's see what's down here today. Also, the quest for Ursaluna was really cool. The bit where you're taking photos of all the Pokemon. Thank you for the hydrate, I will. I enjoyed that a lot. And the use of the music from Legends Arceus as well. It was neat. I didn't realize Vulpix can spawn in here. The more I know. Might also be worth getting to... Yeah, that's a fair point. It's like, where are we in the day? Or in the night? Well, certainly not checking now. There's something about Litwick that, like, I just always think it's shiny. I'm like, blue flame? No, that's normal. Yes, the blue flame just feels like it should be special. And that it should be red normally. Don't tell me it's a new moon. Imagine. Oh fuck, blood moon. Well, great news. I don't think I'm gonna be seeing the moon anytime soon here. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong part of the sky, because I'm very smart. It is in fact a full moon. Nice time to be going through the forest. I wish they would spawn more than one of the bears. Please, multiple Ursaluna. Like, even if it's only, like, if it's one per full moon, I think that'd be appropriate. Wonder where we're gonna get it in future games. Because, like, as it is, you just get the one, and there's no peat blocks. Think of the Hollow Witch. Hope you're having a good time. I don't know, maybe I am simply unaware and you can evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna and New Moon. Or Blood Moon Ursaluna, rather. But I don't think so. You also just can't get Ursaluna in general, yeah. Guess there's not I just figured that there might be like a different evolution material, but material item, you know what I mean. Evidently not. Yeah, I should get back. Never someone we can't because it's just an item about. Yeah. You would think like they would add it for the DLC. I mean, maybe we'll have it in Indigo Disk. They did give it, they did give you rather a Hisuian Growlithe in a side quest that you're likely to do after finishing the plot of the Jade Mask. So, and also Perrin is like, hey, I'll be at the academy. You should bring your Growlithe when you come by. I'll be looking forward to seeing how he's grown. Wank. So maybe they do have like that oh, gotta get going. They do have that like wildlife preserve type area set up for all the starters. So it makes sense if they are like developing evolution materials for ancient Pokemon. They're like 10 feet away, it's fine. It's always so great how the like lantern light spawns in before anything else. I get how that happens, but still. Sandwich time! Yeah, have you seen this? Have you seen this whole minigame? Because it's a ride. This sandwich is thankfully not that hard to make, but this was a whole topic of debate on release. I've seen clips of this. Okay, so you know. I shouldn't even say debate. People were pretty well agreed on the fact that it sucks. All the ingredients are so rubbery and bounce all over the place. And you, like... It's well-established sandwich strat at this point to just discard the top bun, because it doesn't do anything. Like, stat-wise for the sandwich. Which is the funniest thing. And it's also, like, a bad idea to put it on, because you could end up knocking stuff off of the sandwich. Debate was still true in regards to the powers. That's true, yeah. It took a hot second. All avocado. Doesn't that look delicious? What was that? Who did that? Huh? Yeah, that's not any of my team. Who's here? Because that was like an orange, right? Like an orangey brownie type of color that just phased through the table. Which doesn't really match. Like, obviously I've got Koraidon, but that's not the right shade. Maybe the Bacterotera. That might have been, yeah. Anyway, timer time. 30 minutes. Let's go. There's an applin. Not what I'm looking for in terms of actually being on the ground in a funny little horde, but still counts. It's not even the first time I've seen something just, like, completely clip through the table like that, though. But last time it was more... I'm pretty sure the last time it happened, I was pretty clear on who it was, at least. So it was a little less jarring. I also remember seeing this clip of someone making a meal with their friends, and, like, the light was just, like, shining through the table. I forget from what specifically, but it was just, like, blinding right in their faces while they tried to make a goddamn sandwich together. I wish this is my orchard. Which, you could debate the morality of me doing this, considering it's definitely not my orchard. And I don't really have a good excuse. But I might get a good apple. Didn't say you couldn't exactly. There's no rules. In the same tree again? You too. There's something going on here. Yeah, we got a roommate situation. Local trainer turns apple thief after fame from beating Elite Four or wanes. Yeah, that's really where I'm at. You know, being a champion is only exciting for so long. You gotta hunt down new highs. No matter how weird they get. Thought I saw an applin, but I think I was just looking at an apple. There's one. I was about to claim that I haven't been stealing any apples, but I very explicitly have been. I have been picking up apples off the ground as I've been going through here. I was like, oh, well, actually, I'm fighting the applin in the trees, not claiming the apples. No, I am. I'm pretty specifically doing that, actually. The applins are technically stealing the apples first. Exactly. I am also taking these apples off the ground, so you can, you know, debate as you wish over how much value they have. Just reclaiming them and not returning them. Exactly! Are applin like garden pests? I honestly don't know. I'm not sure there's lore on that. But it seems likely? What does the Pokédex say? Let's find out together. Yeah, it would make sense if they were. Yeah, thank God there's still a Pokédex. Oh, there we go. Grows by eating the flesh of an apple, uses its own body fluid to strengthen the apple skin and prevent it from rotting. Logically. I mean, they gotta be, right? They're not worms. They're not a small creature that's good for gardens. They're little thieves. Probably good for apples in nature, though. They're specifically worms. Yeah, true. They're worms. Have a certain description. In nature, they'd be great for apples. I mean, do you think they keep the seeds in there when they hollow it out? No, they don't. They core the thing and just toss it aside. Absolutely perfect. Do you have 28 children if you only own an apple orchard? Listen. Let's not judge the decisions of any parents. Ever. There's never a reason to do that, for sure. Do things differently more often. I don't know what you could be alluding to. Is it still not morning? It seemed like it was reasonably close. In 3 minutes, got it. Thank you. That should be perfect dish then? Well. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good dinner. I keep missing. Okay, yeah, here's morning. And hopefully me being here doesn't make it, like, less likely for the big hordes of them to spawn. Suppose we'll find out, though. Archer's large enough. Yeah, that's true. Seeing my poor trainer just suffering with all the rain. Yeah, I really hope the weather doesn't mess that up. The applin wakes up, see that it's like storming. They're like, I'm not getting up. And who can blame them? Apparently there's an applin I didn't notice. Only a little bit worrisome. wish they would just add in the shiny sound effect. My life would be made so much easier right now. Do you even know? Yeah. Like, you were definitely right, that is helpful for this kind of thing, but also... it's not perfect. If this goes too much longer, or like even after this run, I might call it quits for the night. I'm thankful that shiny applin is so distinct, because otherwise I'd be worried about every single Terra that spawns. And the other spot. That's... yeah. You know what? Once I've gone down this whole area one more time, I'll run on over. At least it's not raining anymore. Like that it rained specifically to when I was, right when it was morning. It was just like, die. Yeah, it was like right in the bottom right corner of the map, right? Okay. Let's have some fun. I forgot there is actually just a fly point. Very easy. Yeah, in theory... Probably still in trees, yeah. Like that one. Not bad. There we go. They're a little more hidden, it feels like. Just because of these tree models. They're more in the center of, like, the leaves. There's also just fewer trees here, which is, you know. Yeah, that is true. L target might work better, since there's not as many spawns of other Pokemon. One of the apples in that tree looked so much like an applin apple. Hey, look at that! No shiny, but still. Spotted! What time is it right now? Daytime, I'm pretty sure that is. So... yeah, I think you were right. They just spawn on the ground in a big horde once per day. In which case, I might want to run over and check the, apple farm. Where did the... there you are. Yeah? let's take a look then. Apple Hills. Hope you enjoy my car noises. Dear God. You feel that? That's top tier performance right there. Oh, okay. Hey, there we are. Don't hear any car noises. Oh, you know, normally, I suppose it's usually the sirens that are really audible. It always comes up on collapse. Always, at least once, a police car will race by for everyone to hear. Plenty of applin, at least. Got that going for me. Any other little hordes, though? You'd think there'd be. And yet... You know, all my luck here is really convincing me that I should do a... What was it called? The antique form of the new... Sinistra? Yeah, that spot is usually where the hordes have been. So it's not surprising that it was there. But it's strange that it's not in, like, any of the bigger areas. You'd really think. I like the raid den right in the middle here. Oh, true. Yeah, I should try that. There's just like one really green leaf I always see on the trees. I'm like, ah. It's really messed up if they do that to me. Clearly they hate me. Hello, Oopie. We're leaving. There's an applin nearby I need to beat up. Sorry. Ah. I didn't even see this one. Still not- I still don't see it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, being on my dog is not helping me. stay consistent. Yeah. Seems like there's like the one tree where you get 2 applin. And there's definitely other distinct trees that seem to usually have one. I couldn't tell you them if you asked, but when I come across them, I'm like, I am starting to remember to check them specifically. Yeah. I hope I don't get to that point, but it's seeming pretty likely that I'll have to. If I would like to get my shiny either Diplin or why am I suddenly blanking? Appleton, God. That's my baby, and yet I forgot. But yeah, Diplin is a better option. It also just feels more special since it's the new one. Oh, Appleton can spawn in the overworld. Ooh. Like here? I'd like to see that very much. In the other corner. Oh, I see. Can you imagine an outbreak of Appleton? Just waddling around. I need that. The Miku? Well, hold on. I gotta bring up the Miku. What do we got? Yeah, it is one of the ones he guessed. What? Oh, there's 2 artists for this one. Or like, you know, there's a designer and the artist. Interesting. I don't think either of them did any of the other designs, so... Huh. She looks cool, though. I like her claws. Not my favorite, but pretty good. After Noivern, though. It's a shame. Are pigtails walking wagtails? Wait. Oh shit. I think that might be. I like that. That's neat. Got halfway across the orchard before it actually defeated the applin. Oh, not quite. Damn. Makes you wonder, though. Should have been Noivern. I'll take Miraidon. I suppose they kind of do have to a little bit. It's one of the new legendaries. They gotta appease the portion of the fan base that only knows, you know, the main Pokemon, quote unquote. And also, yeah, it's the last one. I'd like the new song to drop, like, now, though. And not tomorrow. Please, in the songs. I mean, depending on how hard they go for the MVs. There's plenty of opportunity to just, like, stick in a bunch of Pokemon from that type. God, please have gotten good composers. Please, Please, good Vocaloid piece. I'll grant that it's hard to not, but... there they are! In a different spot this time. The way they all scatter. So fast! Anyway. Yeah, I wish they were more common. Because that's so much nicer than searching through the trees. Deco 27? Hello? Okay, they didn't disappoint then. That is a strong start. The song name being Volt Tackle does worry me slightly about the Pokemon selection, but... I know the song's gonna hit. Is it 10 UTC now? Like, is it 24 hours from now, then? Ooh, thank you. Okay, then. I can wait. I can't, but I can wait. Yeah, Deco 27 for electric. I respect it. I love Deco 27. I'm not sure I would have picked them for electric. But yeah, they're gonna be weekly. Which is sad, but it makes sense. I'm gonna pick Deco 27 for, like... I'm tempted to say poison, but that's more... like, the subject matter and not necessarily the vibe. I guess, you know, that's poison in the way that Clara is poison. You know? It's going until next year, yeah. Yeah, 18 weeks. This is gonna be a minute, but... I think Deca 27 could also have done a very good fairy song. And they might have had the same producer do multiple songs. Suppose we'll see. That feels less likely compared to what they did with the art, where, it was a couple of artists doing, like, 1-2 designs each. And then, Megumi Mizutani. Her designs are great, so, like, I don't mind, but it was definitely experiencing, like, oh, new Miku by another one by Megumi Mizutani. Alright. Is she good? Apparently she's, like, a really big fan of both, so, like, good for her. Little worried about her, though. I'm sure that she had plenty of time, probably. But... damn. God, yeah, she better have been paid well. She made some designs. It's interesting seeing the like different design philosophies, because like Megami did a lot of like designs that are based off of the specific partner Pokemon, and like a lot of the other artists did more so like the type in general. I think both worked pretty well. My sandwich is gone. I'm just going through the last couple spawns. But I think I'm good for tonight. Need to rest. Get a little something more to eat. Do a couple other things before I go to bed. This is still nice. Even if I am gonna just reset and not save any of that. Well. Classic. Maybe next time. In any case, I'll see if there's someone I can raid. Yeah, good to be back streaming. Even though the last time I tried, I immediately got sick afterwards. It was unrelated, thankfully, but I think I might have worsened it. Accidentally. Talking a lot and then getting a seasonal cold, where one of the main symptoms is, sore throat. Thinking I might have exacerbated it a little bit, but that's over with, thankfully. Got logged out of Twitch. This website hates me. Seasonal cold's my below that. Yeah, it's especially since it's in September. So you can imagine where I probably got that from. Not a lot of people online right now, which is surprising, considering my following list. Let's see. Yeah, as long as Sakuya's going for a bit, and looks like they have just started, so we're gonna go say hi. They're doing some art. But yeah, I'll possibly be back later this week. Otherwise, I'll definitely be around for the collab on Sunday as usual. We shall see. We'll see what happens. But I'll see you then. So, bye-bye, have a good night. I'll see you around. And hopefully, next time I do this, I'll actually get my apple. Please. Hopefully.